So this is my favorite poem. It's called Deor. It's in Anglo-Saxon, so I'll read through it once in Anglo-Saxon, or Old English as you prefer, and then once in Modern English. The translation that I'm using and the edit that I'm using is from Old and Middle English, an anthology, the second edition, edited by Elaine Traharne. Traharne? It's that one right there. Wayland himbe wurmen rakus kunada, anhuga erol, erftha dreach, hefte him to yesitha, sorga on langath, winter de raka, wean of onfond, sithen hina nithad on nederlegede, swornke seonobende on sulen mon, thus of reoda, this is swamai. Beata Hilde ne was, hure brother death, on sethen swa sar swa hure sufre thing, that heo george on yetan hefte, that heo ekan was, after ne mechta. Thriste je thinkan who that sheld thus of reoda, this is swamai. We that meath hild moniga je fruron, wurdan grunlasa geachtas frige, that him so sorlufu slap eala binom, thus of reoda, this is swamai. Theoricht achta thrichte quintra, marning burg, thus what moningam kuth, thus of reoda, this is swamai. We je sheldon erman rikes, wolfene je thort, achta wieder volk, goltenes rikes, that was grim kuning. Sat seat monig sorgum je bunden, wean on wenen, wurste je neache, that thus kuning riches offerkuman wara, thus of reoda, this is swamai. Siteth sorg kearig, salam bidalid, on Stefan sweor keth, sulfum thinketh, that su endlias eorftha deal, machthona je thinken that jond was world, wittig drichten, windeth je neche eola monogam, ara Yeshiawath, wisliche blad, sumum weanadal, that ich be me sulfum shea wheela, that ich wheela was heodninge shop, drukta dura, me was Deor noma, achter ik vela winter volgath, tilne holde hlaford, ot that heronde nu, leoth kraftig mon, londrucht je thach, that was me erla hileo, ar yeselda, thus of reoda, this is swamai. So that's the poem in Old English, and this is the translation. Wayland knew the torment of the serpents upon him. Resolute man, he had suffered hardships. He had sorrow and longing for his companions. The pain of the winter's cold, he had often encountered misfortune, since Nithad had laid constraints upon him, supple sinew bonds upon the better man that has passed over, and so can this. Beata Hild was not so pained in spirit about her brother's death as about her own situation, that she perceived clearly. That she was pregnant she could not even consider, without fear what she should do about that. As that passed over, so too will this. Many of us have heard of the business of Meathhilde. The passion of the Geat was bottomless, so that this sorrowful love deprived her of all sleep. As that passed over, so too will this. Theodoric possessed the city of the Marings for 30 winters. That was known to many. As that passed over, so too will this. We have discovered the wolfish thought of Eärmanric, as he widely ruled the people of the kingdom of the Goths. That was one cruel king. Many men sat bound by sorrows, in expectation of misfortune, would often wish that his kingly power would be so overcome. As that passed over, so too will this. Filled with anxiety and care, he sits, deprived of happy times, grows dark in spirit. It seems to him that his share of hardships is endless, that he is able to consider that throughout this world the wise Lord often causes change. He shows favor to many men, certain prosperity, it is some portion of misfortune. I want to reveal about myself that I was the Schop of Heeringus for a while. Dear to my lord, my name was Deor. I had a good position in service for many winters. A loyal lord, until now Heorenda, a man skilled in poetic craft, has received the land rights that my protector of men formerly gave to me. As that passed over, so too will this. So anyway, that's Deor. It's one of my favorite poems. I love it. It's Thus Ofreoda, This is Swamai, is one of those... Like, if ever I was to get a tattoo, that would probably be it. Yeah, it's the story of Wayland is kind of fun because it's one of those stories that shows up in a number of different versions in Germanic mythology. A good example of it in visual form is on the Frank's casket, which is an Anglo-Saxon art piece. And it gets pretty grisly. Children get eaten, which is kind of weird. But there you have it. Anyway... couple days I'll do another one. Thanks so much and have a good evening.